Hello and Pockets here, back again playing some more Magic: The Gathering Arena. We are continuing our grind for cards, picking up right where we left off with our Rakdos Aristocrats deck in the standard event. This video can go one of two ways. We're going to do at least 3 videos. If I get this third loss before the third game, which it is here, I will switch over to my Azban Wolves deck and give that a try here in this arena as well. I got lots of coins for this, so we're just going to get right into it, play some games. I haven't had time to read comments from the last video because I'm recording this before that video posts. So any tips and pointers you gave me in that video will not apply to this video. So just be patient with me. I do record multiple videos and multiple games all kind of in one sitting when I have the time. And that's just how it has to be. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. I would like to get one more win because that's... I didn't even look. That puts us to win 5, which is 500 coins and some cards. So I would like one more win. I'm going to mulligan until I have something a little more what this deck is supposed to do and not just good cards and then draw a land and have nothing to do. What I need is either the Cat, the Oven, preferably both, and a Mayhem Devil. Like, that would be ideal. Or a Judith. And I have none of those things. I don't have a red source, so I'm going to mulligan this. I'd like one of the two, though, Cat or Oven. Kind of... because the deck doesn't need a lot of cards and a lot of mana. So I'm going to mulligan a little more, aggressively here. There's an Oven and a Gutter Bones. It's not quite right, but we also have this, and we can get a black mana turn 1. We have Theater Hoarders we can drop, and we keep the Bedevil. Yeah, we're going to keep this because it's half of what we need, and we're going to drop the Theater of Hoarders, which seems to always be the case, which is why I'm thinking of removing it, because in this case, that's almost always the card that I drop. And I don't think Disfigure is right. I think, honestly, I just need to get more of the cards I need. Like, I think I need to go back up to Murderous Riders. Do I fetch... It's going to slow us down, but that means we can do Gutter Bones and Oven on turn 2, so I'm going to do that. If I had drawn a Swamp here, that would have been even better. Oops. So that's kind of our order of play. Nice thing with Claim the Firstborn with the Oven out is I can steal a creature, attack them with it, and then sack it to the Oven for food, which I love doing. Okay. There's nothing we can do about that until they tap it. So they'd get their value. That's one of the reasons I like the Paradise Druid over the other tap ones. Let's get our Swamp, because I can't risk not drawing a Swamp. Okay, that was good. At the very least, we can sacrifice him for food if he dies. And then we just want to draw a cat. And we do have this, which is great. If we get a turn 3, if he puts an Oko out here, we can get rid of it. Almost guaranteed. This could be a Nissa. Oh, a Teferi. Teferi. Okay. Ah, he's going to bounce my Witch's Oven, so I'm going to tap it for the bones.
Stand by and watch.
Because the extra food could come in handy. Has come in handy in the past. And we'll just kill Bedevil Teferi. Which doesn't get us our bones back, but... Oh. Okay. That I'll let you have. I can just cast it next turn. Well, I can't because I'm going to be Devil Teferi, but that has to go. He's at 1, though. So what's the play? He can't bounce again. So we could Gutter Bones, Guldrum Familiar, and sit. Oh, we can't do both because we have 1 black source, so we're going to Familiar. Since he can't bounce it unless he has another Teferi, that's something he could do, in which case we will sack the cat. That's the better play. We can't steal anything. Can't disfigure it. In this case, putting it in my hand meant I didn't have to wait to do damage to put him back on the field. So what do we got? Just Skywalkers? What do we have? Bant. What color is green, white? Yeah, this is Bant, right? Bant Walkers. Bant ramp. Yeah. Yeah, no.
I've got time.
That's okay, because my main play is here. Now, my problem is he can, if I go to destroy Teferi now. Okay, well, we're going to put that out. We don't have double black for Bedevil. We're going to run out this. Okay. We're going to attack Teferi with this Cauldron Familiar, I think. He'll block with his Druid or he won't. If he blocks with his Druid, I will actually let him block. I will steal the tapped creature and sack it to the oven for food to bring the cat back. Yes. So he lets it through.
I won't let you win.
Okay. That's fine. As long as we keep him off 3 so we can't bounce our stuff. We won't kill him this way, but we can also attack the Gutter Bones next turn. Yeah. I mean, it's a good ability. Shit. Okay. Resolve. He's going to destroy the oven. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine. That sucks, but that's a good card. Especially with while Golos is still a thing, because it also destroys Golos. Now we'll bring the cat back. Get our 1 damage swing here, and hope we draw another oven. Give to me the oven. Oh! That was almost catastrophic. Oh no, it wouldn't, because 4 mana, it would have come into play untapped anyways, but I almost forgot to get my forest. Okay, okay. Okay. We don't have a sack outlet. We can disfigure and... It doesn't really help. Let's disfigure first. We can kill in face, or we can take him. But no, that's a waste of a spell. Let's do that.
I really should have seen that coming.
And then see if he counters that. He might. If he has a he didn't. Okay. As a ramp deck, he may not actually have a lot of counter spells, so it was Teferi's more for the bouncing. Not a lot of main deck counters these days. Not a lot, anyway. Yep. And he's going to take the Mayhem Devil. That's fine. That could be worth... if I get an oven, I'm going to steal the Deputy. Or that. But he could just sack that. So I want to choose. So let's do this, because we can. If he gets 1 Planeswalker, we can use it to sack it. Counterspell? Yeah, Frilled Mystic. Nice. Okay. Well, now we can't afford anything. We can steal the Frilled Mystic and swing. He'll let 3 through, but he gets it back, so it's kind of a waste. I don't have a sack outlet. That was a well-timed Frilled Mystic. I honestly didn't think he had it, because he didn't use it to save... Well... Yeah, he didn't use it... I'll take that trade. At some point I'll get that back. So that works out in my favor, unless he has a way to pull that out of the graveyard. Oh, here we go again. Okay. 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 He's going to counter it with a Frilled Mystic if he has it in his hand, but I have to do something. I can't just sit here. I can't play around the counters because it's going too slow. That cost 3 or less, right? Okay. I should have attacked with both. I should have attacked with both. I mean, that's not necessarily, but it's 2 cards for 2 cards, because I get this one back. I thought so. I thought he might have, but it was well timed. He tricked. I thought he wasn't going to have it because he would have taken the game control. If I had the oven, that would have been beautiful. But I tried. I couldn't play around that because, like I said, I have to go. And right now, I'm definitely not winning. And now it's pretty much over, unless I draw a removal. I'm going to take the damage here. I still have a little bit of a butt life. No attacks because he could just block. 6, 9, 10. So this one wasn't too bad. This I just lost. This I think was an okay game. I've still drawn a little more land than I'd like. I might go down to 22 lands. I think I have 24 in it as it is. Although I'm worried about not getting enough if I go... Oh, what did he do? Oh, he stole my kitty. Mean. There should be mean.
Living in a monastery full of firebrands? It's awesome. Remember this one?
That gave me another trigger on the kill creature. It also gave me at least one trigger. Did it say play or cast? Hang on. Cast. So it gave me another red spell cast. So that was 2 spells. That's why I did that. Oh, I'll keep it back in case I have a trick. Yeah, I was just putting those out to get 2 more red spells and a creature kill. So that's it. So we are going to switch to... And again, I have days like this where I just don't... It just doesn't go. Maybe I could have mulliganed again, but I think it was more to do with the fact that I just drew a bunch of land for the most part. So that's a card I had. 20 more gems. I mean, that fits in my deck. I don't know if it's too slow. I'm going to switch. Let's just double check. Hang on. Before I do that, let's look at it. So Garrick's pack. So I did drop 2 of these and put in 2 Leafkins, but I don't think I like that. It does give me a 3 body, so if they don't get rid of it, it's a better blocker. But it also can be bounced, so I can't use it. So I'm going to try it. This is just me kind of play testing. If we do get up to 4 more creatures, it helps us get out, other things. Gilded Goose is like the food, even if I use it for other things. So it's 3 Gilded Goose, 2 Leafkin Druids, 2 Paradise Druids. I have the Assassin's Trophy in here right now, mostly against Golos. Lets me remove pretty much anything. I can remove a Field of the Dead, or a Golos, or, Fires of Invention. So I have a 1 of in here. 3 Prison Realms to get problem things off the board. 2 Murderous Riders, for obvious reasons. I'd like to get this up to 4 and maybe drop the Assassin's Trophy, but that'll see where the things shift after Field is banned. 3 Ferocious Pup. Mostly these are an early blocker plus wolf triggers. I could see dropping these for even extra Wicked Wolves or something, but we'll see. Savvy Hunter. Even if it activates once, I get a food. If it attacks or blocks, so it's there. And these are all the new cards signed out. 4 Night Pack Ambushers. I mean, lots of wolves. We get the +1/+1. Flash. All that's just excellent. Plus, if I don't cast a spell, getting extra wolves works out really well a lot of times. Wicked Wolf is just a powerhouse. We saw that in the Mythic Championship. Especially if you have food on the table. Comes in, fights something. You can give it a +1/+1 and indestructible for a food. Totally awesome. Telsumir is like a linchpin. That's basically 90% of the rest of our removal because every wolf that comes out can fight. Garrick generates wolves and destroys creatures and gives us the awesome emblem to close out if we need it. And Great Henge is awesome. If we can get that to stick, we can get that out for like 4 or 6. If we can get it out for 6, it technically only costs 4 because we get 2 mana when we tap it and 2 life. So I'm often tapping this just for the life gain. And then just some basic lands. 4 of each of the shock lands. Or the pain lands. I'm used to calling them shock lands. 4 times Godless Shrine. Oh, so sorry. All 12 of the shock lands. Forest, 4 Castle Garenbriggs, just because it can be a big deal getting that 6 green mana to pull out like a Night Pack Ambusher and something else. And then a Swamp, 2 Cathal Lochwain, a Plains. With this one, I've only gotten to 6 wins yet with this game. I haven't hit that 7 yet, but the Rakdos I've been to the 7 twice, so I think it is a better deck. This one's fun. I just like how it works. All right, here we are. Bastaga. So eat lots of ramp. Can I see my cards? There we go. So we can like turn 1 Gilded Goose, turn 2 tap land Leafkin Druid. Wow. That'll work, because that'll be a turn 4 either of these. And a food on the table. So that's decent. Oh. If I leave... Oh, no, but this could be a Cavalcade deck. Okay. Well, we got some life gain if we can get to our thing. We are generating a bit of food, so we can. If this is a Cavalcade deck, we could be in trouble, because it's pretty fast. We can keep creatures off the table pretty easy with Telsumir, and they have a it's not easy for them to remove her. So I could shock in 3 mana, but I don't have a turn 3 play, so... Okay. Yeah, he can't attack with that. I'll just block with the Goose, because I don't need the Goose. What? Alright. He can attack with it. Oh, now I have a turn 3 play, but I think double ramp into Wicked Wolf is where I want to be. So I want to keep the land for the Wicked Wolf, so I'm going to... Oh. Yeah, I'm going to shock this in. So I want to keep that for the Wicked Wolf, and we'll Leafkin this out. That gets me another blocker as well. No attacks. So that's 1, 2, 3 plus a land, 4. That gets me a Wicked Wolf. I can kill whatever he plays, whatever I need to. Okay. Alright. So he's going to be a 3-3. He'll be a 4-4. If he hits me, I can kill him with the wolf and the food. He didn't swing. Okay, so I shock this in. So I want the black source. That was the other. That's... And then we Wicked Wolf. We fight the Dread Horde. And we use his ability. No, we don't. We don't need to use his ability. He's going to deal 1 damage to me. Yep. I almost used his food to be indestructible. I really didn't need to. Save that food for when he tries to kill the Wicked Wolf. Next. No attacks. End turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can put out this. Or I can flash this in, but I want to save that for this. 1, 2, 3, shock this in. A Midnight Reaper, okay. That's a good fight target for the second wolf here. Okay. Yep. Yeah. So he's a 4. You can't really swing with it, though. Let's see what we draw. I don't have anything. Okay. So that's that. We can enter this tapped. We can Prison Realm the Reaper. And swing for our 3. Let's keep that. We have all the mana we need. We have all the mana we need. Attack with the Wicked Wolf for 3. Alright. So that was a pretty good draw. I think we're going to do okay. If I can get this to stick, they could have, you know, Murderous Riders and stuff. I'd like it for him to have something on the table. Alright, so he's going to become a 5/3 if he equips, which means I can kill him with Tulsimir. And that'll activate his ability. Okay, yeah. That's a hasty? No, it's not a hasty. So we're definitely going to kill him with Tulsimir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't even have to use the food. My turn. Now, if he removes Tulsimir, that sucks. But I still get the fight, which removes the Grimrock deal. I don't gain the life because he did that. That is fine. Oh. I see what he did. First strike. No? What did he do? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, because first... That's right. So, lesson he just learned. I forgot. He used Sure Strike. I wish I could, after the game, look at the state of the game. Sure Strike gives +2 in first strike, I believe. But First Strike is a combat. It only applies in the combat phase when the attacks are declared. The fight ability doesn't trigger the First Strike because it's a step in the combat phase. There's a First Strike step and then the combat step. So it didn't trigger there, and that's what happened. He was going to try and... Yeah. Oops. Yeah, I forgot. That doesn't come up very often, so I could see how that... Oh, nice. Oh yeah, so we're not getting this at the moment, but that's okay. I'm going to play again. Got a whole bunch of good stuff there. That was a good game. It sucks. I'm sad that I lost to him misplaying and then just quitting. I can see that. I've made that mistake. I made that mistake way back in paper, and that was fun because boy was I embarrassed. And the trick is, it's because when you do combat, there's a step that only comes into play when there's a first striker on the field, and everything with first strike activates at the same time in that step. So if 2 first strikers are hitting, they both first strike each other. So you can actually still kill. And then the regular, which is why double strike works, because that means that creature attacks in the first strike step and in the normal step. Oh. But I have ramp, so I can ramp. Yeah, this is alright if I draw something. Because I don't have double black, but I can get a double ramp. So if I draw a black source, Castle Garenbrig will come out tapped both times. I have to mulligan. So we're probably going to drop... I probably have to drop the Garrick and ramp into these. 2 mana hand, but I get to ramp with... If I shock in turn 2. Alright, and I think I'm going to drop the Garrick, because if I don't draw enough lands early, I don't really want to drop them. I like them, but this gets me 3 mana, so I can cast at least Prison Realm on turn 3. Alright, so if I do draw this way, if I do draw a forest... I guess it doesn't really matter. Either one of them could have worked, because this will be any color. Okay, so we have a Bant ramp or a green-white ramp. Probably a Bant ramp, because that's what you see. Now I just got to draw land. What? I entered it tapped. I am an idiot. But if I draw land, then I have a Prison Realm up if I need it. I really need to draw land now. I meant to pay the 2 life and put it in my druid. Obviously, I'm getting tired. This is like the 3rd or 4th video I've recorded today, so. Alright. Maybe I need coffee. Hopefully this doesn't make too much noise. Edgewall. Oh, nice. Good job. So we got a little bit. Edgewall is... Oh, that is terrible. I could have edgewalled the Prison Realm the Innkeeper if I hadn't have screwed up last round. So now he's probably going to at least another card out of it. Love Struck Beast, eh? But he didn't play the 1/1 first. Not that he needs to. That is a problem. Oh. Is not what I wanted to use that on, but... I need a land. That's 2 Garricks I've now put on the bottom after that mulligan. I still haven't drawn a land. This is not fun. It happens. A 2 land with a Paradise Druid, that should have been good. It's now far too late. Oh yeah, far, far too late. Although... I mean, thanks. So we're going to wait because I can flash in the night pack. Look at this though. If I get food, if I start getting food generators, jeepers. In fact, once I've ambushed his questing beast, I can put these out and kill the other 2, kill the dingus here. This is a combat trick, which is not very common in constructed. That should trade. I mean, it's a 4 mana removal, but oh, okay. Now finally. Now finally we're getting somewhere here. With these 3 here are going to help great against getting rid of his little guys. Okay, triggers his Fabled Passage. What's he looking for? The Edgewall is obviously the go away card here. He has something. If he gives it a +2/+2, I would rather not trade the Wicked Wolf, but I will. Ah, good stuff. No attacks. 6. If I draw a land, I can put this out. Although it doesn't, it gets me 2 life, which is helpful. And whenever a non-token creature enters, I get a +1, so that would be the play. Oh, wow. That is nice. I like this deck. Kind of the Celestia Adventures token deck. I like it. I can't attack, but I can... Is this the play? I think this is the play. It might be too little too late. But I mean... tap it to get 2 life at any time, basically. Let's not forget to tap it. I don't have anything to cast with it. No attacks. Come on, click it. It didn't register the click. Okay. End turn. When he attacks, it's 8. That's 12. I have to block this, but that's okay. If I block that, I take 10. If I block this, I take 6, 10, that's 12. So that's 6, 12, so I can afford to kill one of these. That's big, though. I have to, though, because you'll see. Well, obviously, I think you can see what I'm planning here. Because it'll come in as a 4/4. I can make it... Oh, I don't have food. Well, it'll come in as a 4/4 and I can kill his Loxodon, which is a problem. But he kills me next turn because he does 6... Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that's the end of it. There's nothing really I can do. May have been a misplay. I should have maybe blocked the Loxodon to have more life. I wish I had a food. Well, actually... 1, 2, 3... Yeah, I can do... Fight. That. Oh, it did happen first. Okay, I'll do it with the second one. Although, if I kill some of the smaller ones, keep them on as blockers, could double block his love struck. I can actually kill this and love struck can't attack. And then I've got a blocker for that and blockers for that. Yeah. We're going to kill this so love struck can't attack. He'll have to cast. If he does, I'll double block love struck with my Paradise Druid, because I have this now. No attacks. Savvy Hunter would be great to get on the table as well, so I can at least get some food. What's he looking for? He's got an Edgewell Innkeeper, so he can play out his Shepherd of the Flock, return Luxodon probably. Oh yeah, no, it's not the spell. Duh. He's casting as a creature to get the draw. What do I have here? If he attacks with everything... Okay. Good game. I just felt a little too behind. If he hadn't got the flying, I might have been able to do something. Double block to kill that, block that, to kill it, block one of these. No, I was dead either way. I was dead no matter what I did. Alright. So that's 1 and 1. Let's do 1. That's 3 games? Yeah, that's 34 minutes. Let's leave it there. We'll pick up the next video and continue down this path here going forward. But until then, guys, those are some tricky games. I do love this game. I'm not having a very best run. When I'm not recording, everything goes my way. And I know that sounds cliche, but as soon as I'm recording, I don't know if it's because I'm not as focused and I'm misplaying, or it's just how this game works. I mean, really, it's just how this game works. But yeah, I'm gonna tweak up my blue-red deck a bit as well. I might do that while I'm getting these points, because I do have a blue deck, like draw 2 kind of deck I'm tweaking around with. So I definitely want to show that as well. But again, for the most part, you're just gonna watch me play a few games, and we'll go from there. In the comment section down below, definitely let me know what you think. If you want me to do just the games and take out all the middle talking, or maybe show the deck, and then just the games and take out all the extra talking, or if, my rambling doesn't bother you, that's fine too. That's how I enjoy playing. Also, can reach out to me on my private Discord. If you look on the screen, it's at the bottom, right here. And as well, you can reach out to me on Twitter. Those are also 2 really good places to reach out to me and discuss things. I find Discord is the best place to have actual discussions, so there we go. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this episode. As always, take care of each other. Thanks for watching, and I'm out of here.